people died so far. And they're predicting by the end of December, we're going to wind up with 400,000 people will die. And we are opening school. This is a huge mistake. And when they closed the school, they closed it too late. They should have, closed it a lot earlier. And so they're not really doing a great job of controlling the death that we're going through here in the United States right now.
Well, yeah, I have to agree with that, but I'm glad that I'm not in that position to make those kind of decisions because, frankly, no matter if you do, you got people angry with you, and if you don't, you got people angry with you. Either way you go. So I sympathize, really do sympathize with those who have to be in that position to make these decisions. I'm glad that I'm not one of those.
Yeah. So the country is divided in so many different ways, unfortunately, right now. About the schooling, about wearing masks, not wearing masks, opening businesses, closing businesses. I feel we kind of lost. We do not know where we're going. Really, honestly, this is what I feel. We are kind of like in a cloud, and we cannot see clearly where our destination, where we're going. So the best thing to do in a situation like this, when things get so cloudy for us, is to do a lot of prayer, to ask the one and the only God to guide us and to help us and to forgive whatever we have done. This way we can see straight.
I think
Yeah.
that sounds like a very good answer right there. Just turn it over to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But you know what? Not we Muslims are not even 5% a minority in this country. Maybe not even 3% minority in this country. So it's kind of strange for us to tell everybody else just believe in Allah, and some of them don't even believe in God. You know what I mean? So, what? How can we find a platform that all of us can kind of get together on? What would you suggest?
Yeah, programs like yours here, which is God bless you for that program, opening the people their eyes, let them understand there is a judgment day, there is a God here. There is nothing. It happened by itself. Like, for example, if I tell anyone I woke up this morning and this phone I found it created itself. Of course, nobody gonna believe that the phone it did not create itself. Someone created. So the same thing, the human being, they have been created by who? By God. So we got to believe. People need to wake up and understand there is a judgment day. There is God. There is a creator. He created everything. And then he's in control. We know that he's in control. And we know that he sees everything. So we need to open our heart, raise our hand, and ask for forgiveness. Because truly, 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 I believe what we're going through, it has been sent from Allah, from God, for us to wake up and to recognize His existence. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tell us في سورة الذاريات وَمَا خَلَقْتُ الْجِنَّ وَالْإِنسَ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونَ. We have been created on this planet Earth for one reason only, is to create the one and only God. And I believe we got diverted from the right path. We got diverted. So we need to wake up and come back to Allah. And if we all worldwide asking Allah and recognizing His existence, recognizing His power, wallahi, wallahi, I believe it will happen, and that virus will go away immediately. And nothing happens except with God's permission. There is no leaf falls from the tree unless God permits it and aware of it.
Yeah, I
Yes.
think you are absolutely right about that. One thing that I would well, I got to open up something here. Hold on. It's not gonna. Just keep going with what you got. I'm blocked
Yeah.
out of my thing here.
Oh, no problem. No problem. So, brother and sister out there, raise your hand and ask the one and the only God, and ask Him for forgiveness, and read about Islam. Read about Islam. Call Guide Us TV and ask for the Holy Quran. You want to see what we are talking about, and then you will understand there is a God. There's a judgment day, and if you do that, you receive the Holy Quran from Guide Us TV, and then you will understand what's in it. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He created us for that reason, is to worship. A lot of us, they get diverted, and then what they do, they enjoy their life, they forget about worshiping Allah, and they start doing evil things. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He sent His punishment. He sent His punishment for us to wake us up. Just like, for example, if you have a child at home, and then you keep telling him, don't do this or don't do that, and then sometime, especially in the Middle East, they pull the kid by the ear and they twist his ear and squeeze it to get his attention that, hey, you are not listening to your mom and dad. So here, a lot of us are doing evil things on earth. We have to admit it. We have to admit it. And also, we need to understand that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He can forgive every sin, even if shirk billah. If you do not believe in God and you come back to God, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can forgive you. Why I'm going to tell you why I'm saying that? Because if you remember when Pharaoh, when he did not believe in God and he said, Ana rabbukum al-a'la, he said, I am your highest Lord. What did Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala do? He could have destroyed him immediately.
Okay,
but because He's so merciful, what did He do? He sent Harun and Sayyidina Musa alayhi salam. And He said,
we got to wrap it up. We ran out of time. I'm sorry to interrupt. We got to run out of. We ran out of time, and we got a special thing to tell everybody about tomorrow. Sister Kim, be with us, because tomorrow for sure we got something really big. We're going to be talking about a free app that can be unloaded on anything you got, any platform, and it's all free. We're going to be talking about it tomorrow. So guys, stay tuned, stay guided with Guide Us TV. Well, see you tomorrow, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.
You're watching The Newsroom, Islam Newsroom. The news you want, when you want it, from the Islamic perspective.
Now we have some websites.